What's up, everybody? We're here at the 2023 Grands. This year I was able to get myself into a position where I'm up for the title again, so the whole year comes down to this one, and really that's the only goal, is to win on Sunday and get that cup. And I've been working really hard the past few weeks and I'm feeling super prepared. Unfortunately, I didn't qualify to race the Rock because I couldn't race the state qualifiers due to the World Cups and Nationals that I raced throughout the year. So I won't be racing the Rock on Thursday and Friday, which is a bummer. This will be the first time I haven't raced it, but I'll still be racing the NAG 5 Challenge on Friday night, and I'm racing Open and Class for Grands. So let's have a good weekend and let's get it. Made it on the banner. All right, so I'm getting ready for practice. Just like last year, they have the contest gate here, which is really fast, and it's very similar to the Pro Start portable gate. So I brought my gate again, just like last year. So I'm gonna warm up on it before practice, and then hopefully head out and have a great practice. So I got a plan in mind, let's execute. All right, that's it, let's head in. As I mentioned, I didn't qualify to race the Rock, so wasn't allowed to race the past 2 days. And this is actually the first time I've ever not raced Rock, so it feels really weird to have 2 full days really of doing nothing. But we're here, it's Friday. As you can tell, I got the new jersey on for next year. We're gonna be debuting it for the NAG 5 Challenge. So I'm amped up, I'm ready, super excited, and feeling good. So gonna get on the track, let's do it.
On your number 27 bike, out of Avon, Indiana, for Factory LSG Throwdown, Drew Polk. Ready, watch the gate. All right, gate is down with the big dogs right now. Here we go down in that first turn. Oh, El Swab, no! He got pulked right off the bat as we come down the 2 straightaway. El Suave takes the high road as we drive this one into turn number 2. Oh no! Joaquin Salim's down. It's all Polk on the top spot, running the show. Day on that 2 spot. Got to be Bailey on the 3 as we drive this one in that last turn. Oh, coming back through, side by side. No. Polk, Day, Bailey, 1, 2, and 3.
Usually I'm racing the NAG 5 Challenge, and I've had a whole day of racing from Rock, but that's just not the case this year, and I can definitely tell these have been some of the ugliest laps I feel like I've ever ridden, but somehow I'm making it through, got 2 wins, so going in the main, should have second pick. Just need to put everything together. It's like I can't get rid of the first jump very good, and then it's slowing me down on the back half of the first straight. Can't get through the rhythm consistently. The line I thought I was gonna do wasn't working, so then I switched it in that last round and bonked on the manual off, so kind of just need to put one good lap together, hopefully in this main, and then just look forward into the Grands. So this is kind of just practice for Grands. That's the one that really matters, but I'd like to do well here. So next up, the main, let's do it.
El Suave right through the middle, coming in and out of the corner. Who's it? In second place for Factory LSG Throwdown, Drew Polk. Give it up for your NAG 5.
So I tried filming this after the main, but my GoPro stopped working, so I'm honestly not even sure if my GoPro got the main. It was a bit of a bummer not being able to race rock like I've done every other year, and the lack of track time definitely showed. I didn't feel good at all in practice, and I just tried to find some lines that would work, and I thought I did, but going into racing, I made way too many mistakes in the quarter and the semi, and the laps were pretty ugly. And I was switching my lines every lap, and in the main, I got a good gate and got over the first jump better than I had been. I just did a simple manual and then got on the pedals, and I tried to go low in the first turn, and I thought the rider in front of me was going to carve a bit harder than he did, so I carved and lost traction in both my front and rear wheels. But after that, I lost a lot of speed and wasn't able to catch back up. But obviously second isn't what I was hoping for. I was going for that win, but it's good to finish my last NAG 5 challenge on the podium, and I stayed off the ground. I'm healthy and I learned from all my laps, so it's good to have that knowledge going into the rest of the weekend. But feeling good. Let's get into Grands Day 1. All right, today is Saturday. Today's just first round and second round, so hopefully only 2 laps, one for open, one for class. So feeling good today. Let's get it going.
Ready, watch the gate.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I just have Drew's GoPro because he was just a nice guy and just gave it to me because mine sucks and just doesn't want to work on me. You guys should really subscribe to Drew. Drew has really good content and like all this stuff, because what isn't there to like? Because it's good content. Just make sure you like and subscribe it.
565, 566, 765 for Lear and McCready, Rose, Monreal, Perez, Savannah, and Ramirez. Oh, easy breathe. You got the flying monkey running on the top side. Coming back out at 18 at the gate. Oh yeah, Polk running the show, coming back out of your national #1. And Jolly on that too.
Well, that's it for my day. 2 laps, 2 wins, feeling good. Got a first in my open, first in class. I feel like I had a really good lap in my class moto. Had a really good gate, got over the first jump good. Hit all my marks, got down the second straight good. And I tried a new line and rhythm and I liked it better. Not a big fan of the manual onto the triple, but I'll probably go pump, manual. So feeling really good heading into day 2. So let's make the necessary changes and get back to it tomorrow. It's race day. It's super cold outside, so this morning I went out to do gates. I didn't film it because my GoPro does not do well in the cold. It likes to die. And gates were pretty tough with it being so cold. My body was not getting warmed up, so just did a few till I felt okay, and then came inside, hopefully get warmed up in here. And then we'll start with 16 finals and then right into the 1/8 finals for open, and hopefully carry on throughout the day.
Ready, watch the gate. Start. Ready, watch the gate. start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
I think Quintana got in there on Salem. So I think we got Gerke, O'Neill, Santos, and Quintana, but we'll double check the video in 2:04. Wirtz, Williams, Polk, Duran, Loy, LaGuardia, Kim, Wing down the second straightaway. Got to be Drew Polk on the top side. Polk got Cutter Williams on that 2 spot. Polk, Williams, Wirtz, 1, 2, 3. Polk, Williams, Wirtz, 2 ride. Got to be Kim sitting on that last spot as they turn for home, coming back at me. Polk, Williams, Wirtz, and Kim.
Main moto number 18, 1720 open. Got Ronnie Kim, Gavin Stadzinski, Brandon Crane, Bryton Bailey, Zane Stenson, Mike Bryan, Mathis Carlier, and Drew Polk. Gates down and they are off. Oh, man, looks like Drew Polk, man, he's got this one. Into turn number 1 he goes. He's in the lead. He's the one to beat. He's carrying that national number 1 on that little bike. But right now, this is the open race, and this is for all the cookies in the playpen. All right, coming back at us, Drew Polk on front. Got to be the 2 bike. Over on the Assassin Kim in that 2 spot. Coming on in the last turn. Turn one straightaway. Polk closest to line is going to be Polk getting there for the win. Kim in there for the 2. Along with Carlier, your 3.
This could be a very exciting race. We have 3 riders, Brody Cole, Cutter Williams, and Drew Polk, all with the win, and only a win would be your title winner.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Nutrition out front. He'll bring it back around. Coming back to us. That's a wrap right there, folks. That's a wrap.
So Grands was officially my last race as an amateur. I wanted to go out on a high note, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make that happen. So starting the weekend with practice on Wednesday, the track was pretty difficult and I was having a hard time finding fast, consistent lines. And by the end of practice, I still didn't have the track completely dialed, which isn't a great feeling, especially since, as I mentioned, I wasn't able to race the Rock this year and make some of those early mistakes through racing those rounds. So I was heading into the NAG 5 challenge with very limited track time and I wasn't super comfortable comfortable, and that definitely showed. I was making a ton of mistakes and not riding smooth laps, but I was able to put together a decent lap in the main and got a second, which isn't my goal. I wanted to win that, so fell short of that goal, but I learned a lot through those laps, and I was able to make some progress that night and head into the Grands race days feeling a little bit better. So I finally figured out all my lines on day 1, and I was actually feeling really good, and that showed on day 2. I was riding really good and consistent laps and setting some really fast laps, so I won almost every lap up until the mains, and I won my open main, which is great, but that's not what the main goal was. I wanted to win class, and in class I had gate 8 and wasn't able to make it all the way over and be out in front, and got pushed over the first turn. So it sucks to end my last race as an amateur that way, but it was all or nothing, and I was giving it my all, but unfortunately I came out with nothing. But I'm still super proud of all the work that I put in and the preparation leading up to Grands. It went amazingly, and I wouldn't have changed a thing, and that definitely showed. I was riding really good on the Grands days, but just wasn't able to make it happen on that one lap. But I think overall I still had a pretty successful amateur career, so I'm going to leave the bad stuff behind and take the good stuff with me as we're heading into my first pro year next year. So it's going to be a tough year, and I have a lot to learn, but I'm super excited and super ready for it. So thanks to all my supporters and all my sponsors, and thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.